name of JayDaYoungan, man. We got a lot to talk about JayDaYoungan. He passed away today. Lost his life for no apparent reason in front of his home. His father was also attacked by thugs and was shot up. But we hearing that he's in stable condition now, man. It's just a lot of shit that's going on. I just can't believe JayDaYoungan passed away, man. Before we get into that, you already know to do subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications. The button is right next to the subscribe button. All you gotta do is just press it. You'll be notified of the good news. We got prizes, interviews. We got a lot of stuff that's jumping off. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe for those purposes too. But JayDaYoungan, a superstar, a Louisiana superstar that turned the city up, currently just lost his life due to gun and gang violence, bro. I don't know what made these guys pull up on JayDaYoungan like this and shoot him in front of his house. A lot of people said at first it was like a restaurant, not even a restaurant, but him and his father was out and shit like that. It was a car crash. It was something that they were saying. But now all the reports is coming out and they telling you exactly what happened with JayDaYoungan. He was shot, like I said, in front of his home where he lays his head at. And his father was also shot, man. These guys was full of hate. Whoever did this, these guys hated JayDaYoungan, and they wanted to take him out as quick as possible, man. And like I said, he was on the same level as the big artists, the Drakes and the NBA young boys, and the 5EOs and shit like that. He made a lot of good music and did a lot of good features with a lot of good people, man. Another black man down, bro. It's a state of emergency, bro. I don't know if the youngest was backdoored. A lot of people said that he was backdoored. He gave out his location. We don't know if that's true or false, but it's a lot of people that's making these allegations and saying that he was backdoored by Saudi. It could be true. There's a lot of snaky shit going on in this year, 2022. A lot of people have been backdoored and gunned down for no apparent reason because of fake friends and just, females or whoever that's close to them up in their location, their home, where they posted at. And then you got some people think that they so hard that they drop their own location to people. So I think that's very dangerous. The location thing, people with all times, that shit is kind of crazy to me. And people do that just to prove how tough they is too. Like it's basically just a big loss that we take. A lot of people is losing their life. Then when somebody pull up on them, people want to know how did they find them because you went live 10 minutes ago. And I'm not saying that's what JayDaYoungan did, but I'm just giving y'all examples of what these rappers do nowadays. To scare other motherfuckers. They'll say, "I'm right here, I posted right now, slide and shit like that." That's what these rappers. But JayDaYoungan, man, I feel like he didn't deserve to die. He was very young. It was very early in his career, even though he had that sack and he was making hits already. It was still early in this guy's career. This guy was fresh, fresh out the womb type deal, but he had a lot of hits, He had a lot of people that with him, on this music shit. I don't think that boy deserved to get killed like that. And I feel like his father should have been away of that gun violence either. But you got to think about it. They was in a sanctuary, they home. They didn't know nobody was going to pull up. JayDaYoungan got a big ass crib. It's kind of hard to get in his house. That's what I'm saying. Either it was a back door or it was somebody who was close to this young man, bro. It was a back door. It was somebody who was close to this young man because you're not about to get up inside JayDaYoungan's house like that, bro. So that's why a lot of people saying that they think this man was backdoored. And you know what? I kind of agree with it. I kind of think so too, because this is a tricky situation, man. It's real tricky. You got this mega superstar, JayDaYoungan, and this guy gets gunned down for no apparent reason initially. There's something wrong with that right there. A lot of people got to figure that out. But whoever did this to JayDaYoungan, trust me, bro, with this new high-tech shit and all these new cameras on street lights and street poles, there's cameras in trees and shit nowadays. You know what I mean? When when that shit come out, you see how long it took for them to get to FBG Duck's case? The feds is watching and they do know how to put shit together. And when you do get caught up in that situation, it's going to be hard for you to win because the feds have a 99.9% win rate. They don't even lose. The feds don't lose anything. There's only 1% chance you might beat them. And you call that fair, huh? It's crazy, man. We lost a good one, man. We lost a good one. A damn good rapper, bro. Rest in peace, JayDaYoungan, man. Like I said, you never know if look a black young man gave out his home because like I said, it's hard to track down these artists. It's hard to get to their house, you know. That. Watch out right quick, man. It's hard for them to do that, man. You know, somebody either had to give up his location, somebody was in his crew, you know, somebody did something, man, and that shit ain't right, bro. Like I said, these guys will get caught. Remember, what happens in the dark comes to the light. Like, you ain't getting away with shit. Like, trust me, you not. This dude was a highly anticipated superstar. Do you think the feds they about to go ham for this guy? If you think that, then you wrong. You think that shit, you wrong, bro. He was real jealous. The motherfucker was real mad at that boy, man. JayDaYoungan was coming up, bro. JayDaYoungan had all the clout. This dude had all the money that you could ever imagine, bro. That you could ever ask for. This dude had it at an early time in his life. And it's all wolves out here. Hungry ass motherfuckers that wanna do something bad to you, bro. You know, just for no apparent reason, just because you are who they are. I mean, if you wanna know the tricks to the all you had to do was sit down and ask me. I probably would have done some damn on you. These guys, they look up to the shooter, man. Whoever did that to this guy, they actually gonna get a name off his, you know, being one who took him down that side of the hill, man. That's another way of dry itching. JayDaYoungan ain't deserve a dollar. Like, people keep saying that shit, cause that dude ain't deserve that shit, man. And all you goofies out there laughing, like thinking this shit funny, man, y'all need a reality check. That could have been you. Could have been you and your daddy sitting on the porch. You know, you don't think nobody about to pull up from your house. You don't think nobody know the entrance to get in your crib. You know, that's a back door. Somebody told them how to do that. Either somebody who's mad at him or somebody who was close to him, who was jealous as hell of his riches. They did that. They showed these brothers how to move on and drive when I get to his house, man. Y'all some goofies because y'all study laughing at that shit, man. Y'all don't know how to stick together. Do y'all know that it's more black people dying than white folks, bro? And our race gonna be extinct. It's only gonna be 500 black people. Mark my words, bro. As stupid as it sounds, trust me. How many black boys that died in Chicago? Do the math every year. Over 300 to 500 African American young males from the age of 16 on up. You know, JayDaYoungan wasn't in Chicago. He died in his hometown, Louisiana, man. By a motherfucker filled with so much hate. Somebody that had, you know, had a bad life. They don't want to get up. They don't want to do no work. They just want to, you know, catch a op and shit like that. You know, you can't build a career off that shit. You can't file taxes off of catching an op. These young dudes are so lost nowadays. It's just tragic, man. JayDaYoungan, he was out the hood. JayDaYoungan made it. JayDaYoungan had a deal. You know, this dude wasn't just looking for trouble. You know, this guy was making his music. You know, supplying his fans with a great amount of music that was unbearable to him. Every other day, JayDaYoungan was in that studio working, dropping real music, bro. Like, the good always gotta die young. I mean, that's kind of crazy, bro. Then they deserve to lose his life. Now you see his family all on the internet. You know, his family crying and shit. You know, His sisters all on the internet mourning. I hate seeing shit like that because I know how I feel, bro. I know how I feel to lose a close one. And that shit ain't nothing good. You ain't see JayDaYoungan on wax, gang bang. I mean, even though, like, I ain't saying that he was a good guy neither, but JayDaYoungan, he wasn't out here, BDK, all this shit, GDK. He wasn't out here like that. He wasn't moving sloppy like that. I knew he had issues with people in his hometown, but I mean, everybody gonna have issues once you at the top. Everybody gonna have issues with you. More money, more problems, shit. It's just the simple fact that they tried to kill his father too. They tried to kill both of these people at his residence where he stay at. You gotta think about shit like that, man. Motherfuckers be bogus as hell out here in these streets, man. You gotta keep a close eye. You gotta keep a open mind. You gotta take everything somebody tell you or give you with a grain of salt. If you know a motherfucker just giving you money out the blue, come on now, you know you gonna owe them something. You know you gonna owe them something, bro. You moving sloppy, you know, that's what's gonna bring you. You have a sloppy ending, even though he wasn't moving sloppy. Even though this guy was just sitting minding his own business at his home, chilling with family, instead of being out here on the streets wrecking shit, tearing shit up, this guy was chilling with family, bro. He wasn't out there at the strip. He went out there shooting dice. He went out here trying to catch a eye. This guy was at home in his personal sanctuary, living life with his parents. He still ended up losing his life. Sad as hell, man. It's a sad situation. Y'all pray for that boy family, man. Because this guy was a family man. As you he got took with his family, bro. He was a family man. Genuine. Put the whole family on. Nobody ain't broke no more. That was the type of guy he was. Then you see rappers like NBA Youngboy. He ain't making it no better. Spot him got him. He ain't making it no better. These guys all on the internet ripping this young man apart, bro. So you guys are vouching. Like you guys are happy that one of your black brothers with good talent. It don't matter if y'all was, rap beef or whatever. It don't matter. Just think about it. The white man, he winning. They got all their family. They riding for each other and everything while we out here, low no 30s killing each other, bro. We probably on the same shit. We probably, like I said, we on all over. We all looking for a way out. We all trying to, make something out of our lives. We trying to feed our family, our kids, all that shit, bro. We taking risks. We doing all that. We all doing that, bro. Y'all forgot we were slaves back in the day. Everybody trying to do something. When y'all see they reach the level from doing something, y'all want to take them out over nothing. So y'all just y'all gotta keep y'all heads up. It's a dirty world, man. This game is dirty as hell. You gotta watch who you talking to, watch who you showing where you stay. Even with these friends, bro, like your best homie is snake. You gotta watch your homies. Motherfuckers snake you out over anything, money, pussy, anything. Your homies do that. You know, that's why you gotta, make sure that you right. That's why I don't worry about no other soul. I don't really call motherfuckers my homies no more. I ain't got no homies. All homies dead. Like, dead. You know, you just gotta keep your head up with this shit. It's just sad. Like I'm sad the youngin had to go through this. I'm sad his family go through this right now. It's detrimental, bro. Just detrimental. It's diabolical to the rap game. You see big influencers like Lil Boosie getting him praise. Everybody get JayDaYoungan praise except for some idiots, bro. Except for some fucking idiots. Everybody giving this man praise. Remember what Dirk said? Watch who you call your homies. Watch who you call your brothers. You gotta watch it, bro. You gotta keep your eyes up. Lil Mister been telling us that for years. Rest in peace to Lil Mister. Keep your eyes up. No lack on me. Like, but I just feel like music is music. It's a way of freedom of speech. I don't believe nobody should get killed over any song or anything like that. I believe music is an art. Music is a special gift that a lot of rare people gets to express how they feel. You know, what they turning this game into, they turn it into a big ass, war. It's a lot of Chicago artists in the game right now. And these guys is turning it to a big war. Chicago people versus everybody else. JayDaYoungan was smart. He had a head on his shoulder. Like I said, this guy was a family man. If you ask this dude for $1 and he had $2, JayDaYoungan to give it to you, bro. He'd give it to you. This man had $2 and you asked him for $1, he will give it to you. We got to do better out here. Not only in Chicago, we got to do better everywhere. Because we losing rappers by the dozens. Pretty soon, ain't nobody have no more favorite rappers because everybody's going to be gone. You know? You don't see Drake out there doing this shit. You don't see people out. Look at Boom Gang. Look at Boom Gang. He ain't out there stealing no more and robbing gang. Man, once that boy got jumped, he changed his whole life. Go to church, changed his name to Jacoban. Proud of him. He doing good. After he was bailed out and they broke his jaw, he don't do no more gang banging. This dude is living life. He got a girlfriend now. He's going to church every Sunday. And I'm not saying that's the way to do it, but I'm just saying it's a lot of people who change their life due to this shit. Whole situation, how it got me, is that these guys actually pulled up. These guys actually pulled up to his home where he was at. And these guys is rich as far as JayDaYoungan, and these guys in gated communities and shit like that. For a guy to pull up in that house and know how to get specifically in that house, we feel like that was a backdoor. Somebody told him how to do that, man. I don't care what nobody said. Somebody told this guy how to get in there. You gotta keep an open mind, bro. Everybody is out to get you. That's how I look at it. And people, you say, ain't everybody out to get you? Yeah, you're right. It is some nice, wholesome people out here. In the hood, everybody is out to get you. Everybody is out to throw you down, tear you down. They want to keep you where they at. You got to venture off yourself. You got to have a mind of your own. You got to know how to take off like a rocket, bro. You can't let nobody else bring you down. You can't let nobody else stop you, bro. That's what we fuck up at. We get rich and we go back to the hood trying to check in just to make sure we can have a couple guys in the video. Man, worry about yourself. You made it this far by yourself. You don't need nobody. Unless you made it with your team. People don't understand that shit, man. It's levels to this. We lost a good young guy today who provided music for the world that was impopocorous, bro. The best music I ever heard in my life. I'm not saying he was the best rapper in the world, but I said this dude had some great ass music, man. And he deserved the spot that he was in. This guy had kids. This guy had family. His father even was hurt during this incident. It's just real sad, man. I feel for his kids. That's why I just don't understand why we lose a lot of the good people instead of the bad people. You got murderers, killers, rapers. You got people who really deserve, justice type shit. And they get life in prison. They still can live their life. They playing chess and watching A&E on TV. And these people can't go back and visit their kids due to some shit that wasn't supposed to happen. That boy wasn't supposed to get killed, man. I don't care what nobody tell you. JayDaYoungan was supposed to lose his life. Like I said, somebody backdoored him. Somebody probably was high off pills or some shit. He's sitting comfortably in his comfort zone. You know, he know nobody's supposed to be in there. He already know ain't nobody supposed to be. Nobody know his low. No, someone gave out this young man's low. They gave it out. Not everybody want to come out and start saying, you know, I heard the story at first sound like a backdoor young and this guy living like a superstar. Somebody told them exactly how to get in that house. Getting that, well, not in the house, but get, you know what I mean, a gated community type shit. Unfortunately, him and his father was caught, but his father is in stable condition from what I'm hearing. All this, y'all can say something good about JayDaYoungan in the comments. Comment y'all favorite song this guy ever, you know, put out for us that y'all was digging. You know, like I said, rest in peace to this young man. Gone but never forgotten. Like I said, you'll always be a king in our book, bro. It wasn't your fault, man. You was at the crib chilling, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications. Notification button is right next to the subscribe button. All you gotta do is just boop, press it. You'll be notified of all the good content. We got interviews, episodes. We got prizes. We got a lot of good stuff coming up for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Clout TV. And, y'all pray for JayDaYoungan's family, man. Like I said, we lost another good one. It's Clout TV, and we out of this thing. Gang.